From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Tonight, it's another installment of the International Series, and we've got a good one on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team.
Ooh, look.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
She wanna ride in the Rover. I'll tell her go closer.
Now a carry by the third.
Alright, come on. Obviously spin the other way, dude.
On the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Jones off the play fake. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Come on, bro. It's going to bounce around 50,000 times, dog. I hate when, man, I swear it's just because the quarterback has some picks stolen in the season, dog.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his
never trade for a quarterback that has thrown a lot of picks in the season, right? Because, man, it's going to force you to throw picks.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
Come on, dog. I put run left, dog.
And he's got some space here.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's where they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, McKinnon.
Okay.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
What do you want in there, dude?
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Huh?
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking.
Come on, bro. Doesn't even make sense, bro.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
On the ball.
Off the play fake. Jones. Out to the left here to Reed. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, Jones. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Jones throwing again.
Throw the ball, bro. How does it take 30 seconds to throw a ball, bro? That doesn't make any sense.
Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him.
Quarterbacks literally have like half a second release time in the NFL, bro. He's going to take 10 years to throw the ball, bro. 20 yards. Doesn't make any sense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Sit down, dude.
Online, but off the crossbar. No.
Okay, man. Literally a perfect kick, low drive and everything.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a
motion
little
glitching
luck.
allowed.
Unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And very little.
I didn't know we could motion glitch.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the eye. Sponge. No.
On 2nd down, McKinnon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time
Come
to his
on.
left.
Where y'all
Trying to run
at?
for this. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin
Stop
James.
it, bro. What are you doing?
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, McKinnon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a
Leave it alone.
but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession.
Yo,
there. What do you
calm
think
down,
went wrong,
man.
Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run. That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
All the niggas act like you paused the game for no reason, bro.
Go for the first of their
I was going to say I paused the game for
They'll
a
have
reason.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
On 2nd and 7, Jones on the move to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry, and then he was also effective catching the football. 39 receptions, over 400 yards there. A great compliment to Melvin Gordon. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Ready? 8, read.
Check 56. Check tight. Check tight.
Big grip.
On second down, Eckler. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And Reed with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Okafor in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jones, off play action.
Throw the ball, bro.
Too great, and
Why does it take so long?
Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
Yeah,
Something
what
for deep in the
do.
bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing Jones.
Double team, and this man gets thrown half a second, dog. Get the fuck out of
Chris
here, bro.
Jones in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. 4th down and on his Ty Long to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
First carry now for the backup. Get
the fuck out of here, bro.
And he cuts it right into space. It's a big run there by McCoy. 52 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Can't conservative tackle, can't hit stick, can't normal tackle. What am I supposed to do?
Gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
Man, here goes that gay-ass motion blitz, dog.
On 2nd down.
Motion blitz, bro.
Not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, McKinnon again. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I got you. He's checking.
They'll try the right side.
They ain't have a corner blitz on that side.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Okay, man.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
What's the point of doing the entire windup if you're not going to throw the ball regardless, dog?
As he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
Okay.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. 91.
Look at this. Double team on Chris Jones. Still gets still in half a second.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones.
Still gets still in half a second,
And
though.
that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It's like a fucking garbage, bro. Oh, you trying to cheese the fucking computer as I pause the game.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Charger drive about to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey. Check 26, check 26.
Hey, Orbit. Hustle. Lee Griffin.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Hey, Sam off.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
60 or.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
What?
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 59. Bravo.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be
That's
intercepted.
fucking hilarious, dog.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He was trying to get that one to Allen that
Oh,
time.
man. That's
Pick
just
hurts a
fucking
little
hilarious.
extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on.
Run right, run right, run right, run right.
Were in their hip pocket.
Run
They
right.
had those.
Still gets a
Now
game
those
done.
went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of
shit,
mistakes.
dog.
What you call a rookie mistake. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Oh, shit, I have Joey Bosa.
In there to get him sack number 14.
I have the guy that's leading the league in sacks. He's on my team.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to
I had no idea. That's crazy.
And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
Who would have thought I had an X-Factor D lineman, huh? Making a play for once. Right?
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives Coach
Jones hit, and the ball's out.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now on 2nd and 16, Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let that have been him, boy. Them blocks being held for 30 seconds, dog, at least.
Overall a couple of years ago.
At least 30 seconds.
But in full health last year, he caught 43 passes with a knack of really finding the end zone. 10 of those 43 catches went for touchdowns.
53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Come to work. We want it.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And it's complete. Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
What do you want?
12 yards there.
What do you want?
The Chargers have a first down.
Huh?
Jones now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll grab a gain of 5 up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He's got Green. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Why would you do that?
First target, first catch, and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
All my linemen are freaking weak as hell, dog. Every single one of them just get pushed back into the backfield.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
What?
Now it's third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jones on third down. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics.
Hey, man, out your mouth.
High percentage throws.
Give me,
Find the guys that eat pressure
what's in your mouth?
make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here again is McCannon.
That shit's fucking hilarious.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right.
Why? Why, bro?
He's going to find Hill here. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas
That shit
City
is so
first down.
dumb, bro.
Couldn't just sit on
Oh
it
my
here.
God.
The ball 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They run it with McCannon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
It was fucking ridiculous, bro.
Desmond King making the tackle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Forward for 3.
How is this man just able to fall forward for so many yards? There's 3 blue jerseys around him. He's just falling through like there's nothing there, dog. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and first down. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
That shit is whack as fuck, dog. Get out of here, bro.
He can only get back
like, what's the point of having a conservative tackle button? He didn't even go anywhere, bro.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps. You're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He may try and run
Come on,
for
bro.
this. The decision
Come on,
to tuck
bro.
and run gets him 3, but that's not enough.
Gave him
Now
a
it's
whole
4.
extra second to
Now,
slide,
how about
dog.
that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about
why
what
do
they're presenting
DBs have better
and continue
hands
to
than
do
fucking
so.
receivers in this game, dog?
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
A DB would make a contested catch way before. Come on, man. That's a touch pass. You throw it way behind them, dog. Madden loves interceptions, dog. Can't convince me otherwise. That's a touch pass, bro. And it goes behind them, and that's crazy.
Here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Yeah, look at Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's the fucking best O-lineman in the game, dog.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
The chain gang hustling.
Tyreek Hill for O-lineman of the year. Look at this, look at this, look at this.
And for one of the first times
30 people around him, he's still going.
At the line of scrimmage.
He's still getting back to the line. 5 yards in the backfield, still getting up there.
Second and goal.
I don't know what to do, dog.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On second down, Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
You have it upside down.
Here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
I said you have
these
it.
types of situations, players will
What are you
tell
trying
you
to
that's
do?
extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
You're
Not a good
you have to
play.
press up on the thing.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Bring me the controller for it.
It's Williams.
Bring me the controller for it.
Take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Give it to him. Park.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage. But they'll keep
it's
the
hilarious,
football.
dog.
Jones now off the play fake. Out to his left. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Jones on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On 3rd and 2, Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they